Hi everyone, I am so excited that you are here today to take part in the Altered Book Challenge, and I really encourage you to try. It's so much fun to alter a book. I do it every week. I make all of my art journals out of books that I find at garage sales and thrift shops, or books that I've read that I absolutely love. This is the one I did for this week. It's going to be my new travel journal. And I used paper and gesso and paint and stamps to create the cover. And the back is just some ephemera. And I used white gesso to tone down the color. And I was so excited because I used clear gesso on this book, a lot of it on the cover, because I'm not a huge clear gesso user because it gets a little grainy feeling. But I really liked the way it glued down this paper. It's amazing. So I might have total new love and appreciation for clear gesso. Other books that I've done in the past are just books, just really books. I mean, this is the Amateur Astronomer's Handbook. And put stamps on it and paper and paint and made a mess and then take it and redo the pages on the inside. If you find a book that you absolutely love and you can't change it, because who does not want their journal to say the Daring Book for Girls? I mean, that is stinking cute. And in the back, there's this really pretty paper, and you can just put your journal pages right in there. And that's your altered book. And this is my current journal that I'm using. It's ugly. I can't believe I'm showing you this, but I wanted to show you that you can cover it with brown paper. This is just like an old textbook cover that I glued on. You know, I made it like an old textbook cover and glued it on. And it just takes all the excess paint and ink, and it sometimes becomes its own pretty paper, but that is not getting there yet. But this is my current journal, so we have a long way to go with that one. But today what we're doing is turning this one into a travel journal. That's my altered journal for the week. And I always like to leave the first couple of pages just for fun, just to show what it was. And I've already gone through and done one page here that I have covered with gesso, and I glued 2 pages together to make it stronger. And then I glued 2 pages together to make it stronger. And then I ripped out some pages here, because if you don't rip out pages, your binding will break. All of these books get bigger and bigger the more you put into them, and they will pop off. The paper can break the binding. So what I do is I go through and pull off, I don't know if you can see that, like a section. I do a page, pull out a section, do a page, pull out a section. So I have pulled out these pages, and then I can keep them for other projects. What I want to show you is gessoing this paper. So I have already done 2 pages here together. So I'm going to do this page over here, and I open it up. Oh, that's really cute. Oh well. Okay, you need to make sure your gesso is closed before you shake it. I'm just going to squirt it down on my craft sheet and take a gift card or a brush and smear it onto the paper like that. And you can leave texture if you leave a lot of gesso on there and go around the edges. Smear, 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 smear. Smear it on. You can cover up all of the words. You can let the words show through. You can do what you want. And then take it on the other side. You can also use your brush if you want to use the brush and cover up that text. Oh, well, we're going to be closing it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Then just push it down. It's that easy to glue the 2 pages together with the gesso. And then you've made it thicker so that your pages are a little bit thicker to work on. And then I love that little square. I actually like the name of the book. So I'm going to go ahead and prep my pages, and I'm going to put the gesso, I'm just going to wipe it right off that credit card, into my book, and I might need some more here. And this just primes the paper so that I can put paint and gook and paper on it, and it has, you know, it's like a primer. I'll just put that on the paper. You can cover up the text, not cover up the text. Don't shake the bottle. Put it down, and then let this dry. And then you've got another primed page. The good thing about doing this is you can go ahead and make these in advance so that when you get to your journal, the pages are ready to go. And that's what I really want for a travel journal. I don't want to have to think about getting the pages ready. I just want to be able to take it with me and know that I can just draw right in it, or watercolor or paint with whatever I'm doing. And that's all. I mean, So stinking easy. And then you've got all your pages. Okay, now if they start coming apart in the corner, just take the gesso, put it in, squeeze them together. This is not a clean process, but that's what soap is for when you're done. And then you have your pages ready to go. I love it. So easy. Something simple to do. Make your cover pretty, make your work inside pretty, and you've got an amazing project. So I hope you all join me in this Altered Challenge, and I look forward to seeing your work. Thanks!